Today from Chazy. We're at Clark's Florist and Flower Shop. I believe that's the correct name. We're about to find out if that is the correct name and if it's going to remain the correct name. We're talking to one of the three new owners of Clark's Florist. And your name, sir?
Herman Brunel Jr.
Herman Brunel Jr. And I believe we talked to your father and your uncle Culbert, or Clem as we sometimes know him. We're at the Jim Castine auction back in the spring. And your father and uncle had just gotten out of the farming business, and I believe you and your brother Dennis, is it?
Yes. We decided it was time for a change and wanted to move on.
So, along with a lady named Star Pombrio, you are now the proud owners of Clark's Flower Shop. Now, this is very recent, right? I know it's been in the works for a couple of months, but
it started roughly in the 1st of September and progressed till November 1st, where we've finally taken over the business full time, and here we are.
Okay. We're in Chazy now. This is quite a large establishment here. It doesn't always look it from the road, but I know the plants and stuff that are grown here. It's a lot more than just what's sold out in the front.
Yeah, we have roughly 23,000 square feet of greenhouse space, and hopefully we're going to continue to expand that, go into different lines, and keep moving on.
Now, we're going to be hopefully coming back here in the spring and doing a complete story on the history of this place. It started back in the 50s with a couple of longtime Chazy residents, Louis and Evelyn Boyer, and I believe they're in Florida right now. Yep. And when they get back in the spring, we want to corral them and do a complete history of the flower shop. Any thoughts of this remaining? I know when Clark's took it over, it remained Boyer's for a little while, then it became Clark's. When you buy a business, you're buying more than just a business, you're also buying a name.
I think maybe a year or two down the line we are going to go to our own corporate name or whatever, and maybe something like Angelville Acres, or we're not quite sure yet.
Because your Angelville Road is where you live, right?
Basically.
And Star Pombrio, last I heard of her, she was on the Vassar Road up near Scioto. Is that?
Now she's on 22, but she also purchased a new home, so she'll be living on the Rada Road. So she'll be right in the town of Chazy.
Okay. How did this all come about, Herman?
Star somehow found out about it through something. She was looking for something else to do, something new and different challenge, and she got the ball rolling, and I guess she realized that she couldn't handle it by herself, and she got me involved, and then my brother also, and it just snowballed from there, and now we're here. It's scary.
Well, it is a big adjustment from going from a dairy farm to something like this here. You're used to growing things, but not necessarily to make them pretty. You're just looking to get the protein and stuff out of them.
I guess as Bob says, if you can grow corn, you can grow poinsettias, so I'm going to give it a try.
Well, Bob Clark was a state trooper, and he seemed to have a green thumb and did quite well here. Star Pombrio, she's, you said a CPA?
Yes. We all have the farm background, so I guess we should be able to handle it somehow. I guess we're trainable.
Do you have your areas of expertise that you're going to get into? There's three of you. You're all going to have different hats to wear, probably?
My main concern is going to be the greenhouses. I'm going to be the grower, and Denny is going to try and expand the landscaping and more, how can I put it, more design and whatever. We want to go big time into landscaping and push our product that way. And we also would like to expand the wholesale business a little more and move on. Star mainly was going to run the florist shops, the one here and the one in Plattsburgh.
Yeah, you mentioned Plattsburgh, and of course that's up next to the air base, and I imagine that store has been impacted with the closing of the base a little bit.
Yeah, we feel that there's room to expand. We want to expand our territory in the Plattsburgh area, maybe do some free delivery and whatnot, as well as here we want to start doing some free delivery and moving on from there. Maybe service is going to be our top priority.
Any big changes that you see outside of your imagine we're going to be tweaking here and turning things here to try to improve.
A few different crops that we want to try and grow on our own.
Crops. You notice how he said crops?
Basically, that's what they are. Yeah, we want to like raise our own calanchoes, and we're going to expand our lines a little more. Raise a larger variety of gardening mums, and expand that. We want to go up to 20,000 garden mums. And
As opposed to what?
well, I think Bob had 13,000.
That's a 50% increase.
Yep, and that's our big goal for this year. And that's about it for that, I guess.
Okay, well, this is a very, very hectic day. It's, let's say, 26th, is it, of November?
Yes.
And it's your open house. And
First one.
I got Herman back here, away from the crowd. There's a huge throng of people out in the front, and if he doesn't get back there, he's probably going to get in trouble with the other two
I
owners.
think they might fire me.
And probably by the end of today, you wish they would, huh? Okay, anything else you'd like to add, Herman?
Just come and see us, and service is our #1 priority, and take a look at our product, and I can assure you it's the best.
And will we see you on the basketball court and the softball fields anymore?
Hopefully.
You're not going to be too busy to
No.
keep up with the coaching?
One more year of basketball. And that's it.
Okay. We've been at Clark's Flower Shop, and who's this young fellow right here? Come over here, fella. Maybe this dad can pick you up. I think you'll be too small under the camera. Can you lift that fella?
Oh, barely.
What's your name?
Joe.
Joe who?
Drew.
Drew. Oh, Drew. Is that short for Andrew or just
No.
Drew?
Joe.
Drew. Drew who?
Banana.
Drew Brunel. This your pop here?
This is my full-time assistant.
Are you in school yet?
Yes.
About 5th grade, probably?
No.
No?
First grade.
First grade? That was a good grade. I liked the first grade so much, I was there for 3 years. What do you think of that?
I don't know.
You like first grade?
Yeah.
Gonna stay there for 3 years?
No.
No. Okay. We've been at Clark's Flower Shop under new management, and as I said, we'll be back here in the spring to do a little more thorough job of it. Thanks for talking to us, Herman.
Thanks, Calvin.
And Drew.
Shoot, not my peanuts.